did lead to DFM's first franchise victory.
Oh. Oh,
All the way those many
Very
moons ago versus overall. Well, yes, they did lose to Talon. Got to think about that run back that they had, because that was a 9-3 half
all this
start.
happened now.
So to be able to make that as competitive of a map as it was,
And we are sending it over towards A flash recon
the comp
dash.
that Talon brought,
Oh,
right? Like, oh my God, Maze
Oh my
is out.
gosh.
Got the first kill.
okay, he is just storming his way out of A.
Dude, flashback 8, both bits of util, man.
But now Mako going to be
Good Omen flash for the fast reaction over towards B as well.
Second headshot. He's not ready for the push in from Foxy 9, but suddenly Foxy is the only one left alive. A singular flash, the only util he has until that 0 point comes back up. That's on for another 15 seconds.
Nice though. They know he's back of sight because of their knife.
The first headshot, snappy. Pop flash going to be sent out. Drifts across the opposite way, knows that there's going to be one up close. Swings back, trying to challenge you, trying to take down net. Gets the
that was
shot.
very impressive, man, to make that one close.
60 HP between the two remaining players, but still, it's going to be DFM winning yet another opening pistol.
Yeah, I mean, just a great early play to set.
FNS was praising this team when they played this map.
Good
Yeah,
read
it
there
would have
on
been
the
the first time they
flashback
played
E.
Ascent. They showed so much
Bait
new
that
stuff.
flash fully,
Like they had so much new stuff
just
that
quickly dealt
in a
with.
map that's been played
So
for
then
the same
Medusa off
comp
the
for
back
like
of that
what,
paranoia
3
from
years.
Sesu.
So
Gets 2 nice kills.
yeah, I think
Doing what he
anyone
can there, Foxy, but
anyone's gonna praise
really
that.
nice job
It
there.
was so
Again,
impressive, man.
on the opening pistol by
People, I mean,
DFM.
people still stole some
And
of the
just
stuff.
to follow up on what we were talking about earlier, yeah, DRX did drop that map to Talon, but again, it was
This one
against
had
that Talon
was it
zombie
Viper
comp,
Cypher, right?
which was very unorthodox. And you know, the first time you go up against a comp like that, it can be challenging.
I think there was a Viper in there.
Now
There was
we
at
get a
least a
better look at
Cypher.
what DRX is going to be kind of bringing.
Oh no, it was
with
Viper
this
Cypher, and they had the, like the
slightly
best
different
anti-KO.
Medusa gets the opener with the Guardian.
Opener and some damage on the Foxy as well. Down to 35.
Yeah, they had like the best anti-KO setup I've
Keeps
seen.
on poking and prodding, fishing for more. May now going to be tucked away over at Wine. Flashback. Well, seemingly cognizant of it.
I mean, we got
Can't do much
little bits
about
of
it given
damage.
the weaponry. So it's a quick and easy kill collect. Now it's Foxy and Buzz to try and see if they can stop this round from being flawless.
Absolutely. Gonna be tricky. Maze even gonna snag an orb. Holding the angle.
One enemy
It's
remaining.
another.
Oh, had him.
Very clean with the Marshall. Oh my God, Buzz.
There's no way.
Well,
Dude, to see May's face,
Buzz,
he's like, what the hell
close
was
the
that
gap.
movement?
Taking some shots here.
Dude, that was sick.
He's feeling a little bit feisty, it would seem. 38 seconds though.
The
What can he do? Anthem, jiggle peeking.
nice shot, man.
Buzz finds the headshot. Does he choose to go to B?
30 seconds left.
Still the Killjoy setup, but time is dwindling, so it looks like Buzz gonna opt to work his way in through tree. Tailwind gonna be heard.
Dude, honestly, keep the Marshall.
Shut the door. Now with the Spectre recovered, finds some good opening damage here. Buzz.
Yeah,
running
he
out of
got-
time, 14 seconds remaining. The TP away.
He got 2 extra
Hard
kills.
right angle,
He
held
got
by
an
Neff,
armor
will shut
down
him
as
down.
well. He did great.
Well, not a flawless whatsoever here as the DFM do lose out of 2 players.
Very nice
forward
shot,
to
man.
Bulldogs and the Guardian.
What a reaction by Buzz, but overall, DFM looking really solid. The early hold of the angle, a tight angle for Medusa. Gets the wall bang as well. Made good there. Oh, Buzz.
A little bit of something in that play.
Yeah, a little bit. And now gonna carry over a couple Bulldogs. Guardian, buy up a Vandal for May. Getting one. Foxy flashing.
Well, that was a little bit off.
Yeah.
I no one saw it, yeah. Don't tell your
Right in
team.
the smoke.
It's okay. All's well that ends well.
Didn't die.
He didn't. This is all. Got that
Okay,
going
and we
for him
bait
too now.
one in over towards B
They're just
main.
gonna turn their attention
And we've got a
right back
question mark
around.
here at the
They know
moment.
that May
And Neff has a knife
himself
that
into
can
the
clear
cubby,
this.
Although now May swinging out for the
I like how proactive
peak of the
DFM are on
angle.
this.
Gonna try to isolate a couple. He doesn't really have much help. Medusa
So
will get
turret
there
Has a
decently
tailwind.
pops,
quickly.
then you prop
Yeah.
your dash, then you
That's
try to
about
get
to
one.
Do they flash this? Oh,
And then the
Whoa.
turret blocks you.
Hits the frame, and Payne has the shock dart lined
And
up.
then
Go
the
ahead and take him
turret
down.
blocks you. They're meant to shoot,
Whether or
they're
not
meant
it's
to kill the
intentional or
turret.
accident, DRX will take it no matter what. Switch now hit, door gonna be shutting, push out here. Market flashback has the
Enemy
angle
remaining.
covered, as does he have Alley covered as well. Anthem will fall. DRX now
Well, that went so bad for them. They hit one bullet.
DRX get themselves on the board.
Yeah, just a little bit of a misposition there by May, and it gets punished by DRX. Great shock dart from Bane as well to clean up that kill.
It's so unlucky.
And then, I mean, Neff tried to swing out with the paranoia. He's just a step ahead of it. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Flashback was in a position that he was dead. But still, really nice from DRX.
Get a lot of money.
You know, the attacker side of this
Not so much for DFM.
Really
Up on this as well. May even has no armor.
On their attacker side just wasn't quite good
yeah,
enough.
People have been doing this now. Who came up with this one? Who's the team that did this? Vitality were doing this.
Swing out, they are ready for it. Buzz does end up getting taken down, but not before he finds May. Says he's dead. Timing attempt there from Neth. Gets a little bit of damage on the Bane, but cannot confirm the kill. Now the neural theft. Ping out.
Cashu's been doing it a lot as well.
Could go on a bit of an off angle.
I don't know who came up with it first.
Gonna have to be made here by Anthem and Medusa.
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing right now for DRX is that they're pretty ready for some of these aggressive plays that DFM is trying to show. We saw in the previous round the failed attempt at the flash to cover the the push out in towards
lovely flash.
But that still shows to me that they're thinking about it. It's being considered.
Great rounds, good back-to-back rounds. And 2 buy rounds so far. 5 people surviving, 4 people surviving next.
They just shut it right down. Great stuff by Foxy9, being aware of that push out by Neth through the smoke.
Revealing area.
That's just clean and easy for DRX. It's not a flawless, but still very well on their pace. On their way
Zeno, hello.
For this, I should say.
No, we're doing, what is it, 39 days in a row now for this split too.
Buzz, as usual, has to do the hard work on this map.
Some of them brutal, some of them pretty easy.
I wouldn't even call it a thankless job. I think the team very much appreciates the efforts that he puts in to be able to put them in a winnable position.
That's better.
I enjoyed the Weber clip though, Nil.
Finds that opener, and then I mean it's just
the Weber clip is pretty good.
DRX just staring down the alley here.
Did him crazy day on that one.
See a fractured purchase here from the side of DFM. The carryovers, the one rifle purchase.
Hey, we got the
down mid. Looks like they're not quite ready for this one.
Oh, he messed up with the flash, no? Or was it attack flash?
The crunch from
Dude,
DFM.
this is interesting. So this strat is it's Team Liquid Brazil, the female team.
Yeah.
And
great call from DFM. They've been
I've never seen it with 5.
I mean, if you want to hang your hat on something,
they heavy invest.
Vegas the Blade,
more from bottom mid as well.
And as ready as DRX has been for these aggressive plays, they weren't ready for this one.
Yeah, and they get some guns picked up on this one.
No.
That would be a way better version of it, and then you just retake over towards B.
I was starting to think about it as I was looking at the map, right as the curtain was about to drop at the beginning of that round, and I'm like, huh, Medusa's all the way at the front of A main. This looks different. Something's awry.
It was a look that DRX were not prepared for. This time, though, aggression not going to be found from DFM. Sitting back.
DRX does have the Hunter's Fury for Bane. Gets spotted. I know where his position is, but doesn't give you a whole lot of information right now as DFM. He's got a couple players working in towards tree. Smoke to cover mid. Foxy thinking about bouncing a smoke in, or excuse me, a flash in to tree.
What in the world is it? Tell me, Weber, tell me you've seen this already. Tell me this isn't your first time seeing this.
Foxy9 going to be taken down. Seth's able to collect that kill. A site is vacant, however, so can be taken. Can have the plant come through.
Yeah, I've seen it sadly.
Man advantage
yeah,
down to 30.
You got done,
down
man.
70. DFM still in a pretty good spot overall to retake this.
Trying to hype up the team, just trying to do your bit, and now you're on the internet forever.
Players throwing their way across, having flashback into the intercept, going into the smoke buzz, finding one, but Anthem and Neth get one apiece. The low HP members now eliminated. The null command, does he want to try to send this one? So the answer's going to be no. He's able to hold it.
Nice shots, man. This is impressive back-to-back rounds.
DFM now stretching the lead up 4-2.
Yeah, really clean retake. That opening kill, so brutal. On to Foxy9. Sesu with a great read on the timing.
Yeah, I regret nothing.
Just hears all that util and they just start spamming. See Buzz on the entry. quickly dealt with out of hell. Bane down to low HP there, taken out behind Jen. And DRX just not really able to get that post-plant set up firing like they'd like to.
Here.
Just good coordinated effort from Detonation Focus Me that time around. Now they've got some ults to work with themselves. Have an ult command, have a Hunter's Fury of their own. No trickery off the rip. Not seeing Anthem go for, I call the Lakia special, which is that deep
and this
recon
knife should
dart
own them.
into
Go for
gelato
it.
or anything like that. They're just going to be holding it. Maybe expecting that if there is any... Oh, okay.
Oh, they're nice a little bit late. They've already got out.
Opened up with Cess gonna wall, pop flash
Oh.
out from Ned. He's able to find a kill there, but
Could have
straight
been,
out
could have been a
from
lot
Max.
cleaner than
Will
that.
find Mako. Suddenly,
Okay, 3v3
3v3.
retake.
once again, HP advantage here to the side of DFM.
This is a nice pop from
Back,
DRX, though. They got real close on this.
love him. There's other recon, keeps the team protected in that regard. 0 point. Connects on the 2. Flashback at main. Buzz still within hell. Just alongside
Bro
the
has
door
a
here is
drone.
Foxy 9. The drop down. Already Foxy dead. Medusa finding one. May gets rid of flashback. Now it's all on Buzz. The lockdown even invested. They want him dead to rights, and they will find
They're
him.
handling these situations
May
really
with
well.
3. We'll get DFM up to 5.
And they did just win 2 1v1 duels, I'm
They're looking
pretty
really
sure.
good on these retakes.
But yeah, the retakes
Medusa
look
winning
nice.
a huge battle out in tree as well to make sure that they
The
open up a
lockdown,
flank angle
it
for
forces.
themselves.
Are
They got
they
the early
even
spot
on
on
an
the
eco?
Buzz.
Yeah, maybe the lockdown was too much.
Stuck there in L. Great flash from Net. Straight it out quick, but they so fast with that op. I don't know what that Hunter's Fury was. Must have been like towards B main or something, but from Anthem, but whatever, it worked.
And they managed to win the round.
I thought that was the way Gen G can do
Their
it.
attacker side on Ascent,
Yeah.
generally pretty well coordinated, pretty well prepared.
I mean, that's where the run back versus Talon started
Yep.
to come to fruition.
Yep.
Only 3 rounds.
It's a
on the
nice
defending
song.
Side.
Yeah, they're
We're able to make it a 11
the owners of that
loss
song
in the
are
end.
copyright striking me every time, man.
Anthem now.
these guys
all
are
Silva's
wrecking
do.
me.
Revealing area.
It's a nice song though. We'll give it to them. That VOD gets hit
It's
up
the-
pretty
it's the
heavy
Silva's moment
every
to
single
shine.
time.
Let loose with the Odin. He's trying to show
Great
a little
song,
bit of
though.
presence.
The potential cost
they
of
can
the
keep
YouTube
that Odin
channel.
over there.
It's a great song.
Let's confirm that the Silva is not operating alone on that B side.
Okay, so a bit of a
True, too.
timeout. This time they
Oh, that
default over
KO's
towards
not over
B,
there, then. Got an opportunity
and
Cover going out.
to break this space open, and DRX is going to try to take advantage of that.
they do the same pop.
Cess pulls back around the corner, clears out that recon. And all
Yeah,
command.
they just gotta respect this.
Go
I
ahead
like
and
that they
save
have the
off
Sova
now.
ult as well for the
DRX.
afterplan if they
One of the
need it,
cleaner
if Bane
entries
can
into
get
the
off his
set they've had
site.
Thus far.
If Bane gets off his site, they get the plan
They can
secured.
actually get into a solid post
Does he
play
Sova
position.
ult
Bane still
before
does
they
have the Hunter's
retake?
Fury. He's currently
Do
set back
they
over towards
KO
blind
ult so he
main.
can't Sova ult?
Counter null command out here from Neth though. Pulse is reaching. Bane unable to use the ult for now. DFM not really gaining any space.
Yeah, flashback lurking too over at short.
Back
Yeah,
Send.
the nade flash
Black
combo.
Path ready, Buzz getting fully
The
caught
nade
by that
pushes
one.
you
Back
out into
hell
the
before
flash.
he gets alongside Foxy
Then
9,
we
but Anthem
spam,
with the Odin
boy.
will flush him out, flashback.
Oh
Taken down at the
my,
same
dude,
time.
their
Bane
retakes
gone
are
45,
really
one.
solid.
Foxy can only take down the enemy jet before the kill comes through.
And the retakes are
Medusa will
really
just push
solid.
fully up into
What's
Bane's
this, like
face,
the
shorty in
fourth
hand.
retake, third retake that we've
Timeout.
seen?
Not going to be leading to a round victory here for the side of DRX. DFM will move up to 6.
Holy cow! These are some great retakes from DFM. I mean, I liked what DRX did there. They make the right read, They go to the other side of the map. They get the plant. They've got
Oh, fans,
Bane
what
in
the
main.
hell? That's crazy,
They've got
man.
flashback covering short. They're just completely dissected.
Oh,
there, and a
fans hate
great
watching.
flash to kind of break open the space to make Buzz super uncomfortable. May just going right behind Chen with the shorty, just getting in the faces of DRX. And they put them on a mostly eco. Only one hero rifle for flashback,
Right
it looks
here.
like. Bane's
Yeah,
gonna grab a
I'm
sheriff.
surprised this is the
Couple
buy that they go
stingers.
for here, especially when they had the knives.
Man, oh man.
Definitely could have forced something pretty good.
DFM, really looking clean. Well drilled on this map. On these 8 retakes. Now making it really difficult. DRX to push forward. Buzz pops the blades.
3
See
people
what he
here.
can
I mean,
do.
DFM are reading them.
A shorty. As Hunter's Fury opens up at Buzz, finds a kill. Anthem gonna be taken down. Looks for May.
I was gonna say, is there not a guy next to him?
Tries to hold this site, but that Hunter's Fury
They're
comes crashing
very
across, and Mako
good.
arrives. Singer in hand finds the
Yeah,
elimination.
but especially Buzz, man.
Trap wire set up.
Honestly, I felt like the
Gonna be
3
coming
on
through
side
as
didn't do
DRX
too bad as well.
Their own
Spike
thrifty
planted.
win. Medusa and Neth here to try to make the difference. Mako picking up Old Familiar. Up now in hand as Medusa trying to see, I think, if he can limbo underneath of this. He cannot. Mako unable to get the connection here. Smoke set up. Flashback playing forward.
Bot.
Alarm box set up here. Cleared out quickly by Bane.
So smart.
Revealing.
Dart up over the top, gets the ping reveal onto one. Net still pushing forward, looking for the challenge. Bane's able to slip the net, pulls back away, looks for the kill, cannot
Yeah,
find
I mean,
it.
this
Net
is nice from
taking
him.
his
Shout
ground.
out to
Still
Buzz.
potential to do some
Shout out
more
to Buzz, shout out
damage,
to
but
Bane. It's very
Flashback
nice all on top of
nails
this
the
as well.
headshot, and it's going to be DRX breaking DFM's win streak
If we're
with a 30 of their
DFM at the
own.
moment,
Yeah.
you definitely got to look at
This
some of
is
the
one of
rounds
those
and think that they're
Coordinated
popping
DRX
too much.
executes that you're kind of used
So,
to seeing.
I don't
Using
know if
the
they're
Hunter's
okay with it.
Fury,
I mean, the A retake's
buy
definitely
a
super
little bit
strong.
extra time and space.
goes here.
Buzz goes in with the knives. Looks great
But
with it.
yeah, you can maybe punish
And
them a
they
little
have
bit.
Bane holding in main, buy a lot of time in the post plant. Paranoia hits perfectly. Flash as well from Foxy 9. Nicely done. And then I love the way Bane plays that. It's a good read by Medusa with the alarm bot to check. But Bane doing a great job playing his life, making sure that he doesn't give them any opportunities to clear him quickly and go for that retake. Good stuff on both sides of this map so far. Mako, a little bit of damage there. So does Medusa.
Traded back ever so slightly.
Enemy tag.
Drone for Cam.
Deploying drone.
Cleared out. Bane now looking for a little bit more information. Spots out one. The jiggle peek here from
This
Cess.
might own
be
it for
noted,
them.
but
Normally
so
people
much
do this
else.
Killjoy alarm
still
bot
set
into
up.
like a server
Hardline
ult,
here, peeking
like the
into
most
B.
common. But at the moment, this early
the,
info just means
great
that they should,
paranoia
in theory,
to get
have
him out of
3
that
people stacked
position.
over towards
Here the
B.
retreat. He's going to be spotted.
Wow.
Oh, tries to go for the shot nearly. It's a connection there on the punch. Shorty in hand, and May wins out the fight. Buzz down on the floor. Mako.
Oh my Mac,
Some
he
space,
might have
pushing forward, 2 in the smoke.
just
in
wrecked
front
him
of
with this.
Paranoia at the ready, and the
Ooh.
drag across. Mako clean with it.
That was so fast. That first kill was so
filthy.
fast. Yeah. That was really cool from him.
Beat up a little bit more.
They tried to
Flashback.
counter smoke
Also,
when they
trying
smoke
his
so that
hand
you
here,
can
just
kind
playing
of get
hot
out
with his
here.
operator.
It basically just
Round over
blocks
round.
off and
Everybody
gives
gets
you a
their
free
chance.
path. So he knows people are
Now
either
the
going to be
retreat
running in between or
has
they're
to
going to be
called
sticking
out.
in it, waiting for them
Medusa
to
and Anthem
push.
just hightailing it back over here
Very
towards
good read
this
from
A
Mako
side.
here.
DRX getting themselves
My
down
main
to 4.
criticism of DFM here is
Just
if we have this
love
alarm
that
board
stuff
over
from
towards
Mako.
short and we have
So
turret and we
smart,
have all the
so
setup over
aware.
towards A,
The extra space
Why
that he
do we
has,
heavy
and it's
lean
very unlikely that
3A?
the Odin's going to be spamming that
it
angle.
should be
That's just
it should
him
be 3B
understanding his
so
counterparts
the alarm bot gets
with
broken.
the smokes. Just uses it against him very nicely. Finds the perfect time to strike, and man, that was that fast.
Maybe they had some kind of read into
Four for
ults,
DRX
but
here on this
I
attacker
don't think
side.
so.
And now they're starting to get a good read on the map. Just a great, again, that paranoia
3-1-1.
sets
Yeah,
the
I mean,
pace
even
for
this guy was
everything.
over towards middle,
Makes it
right?
so May
But
is
I mean,
really
someone has to be
uncomfortable. Sure, he
middle,
gets
but
a shorty kill, but then he's
be the
stuck
B
in a
guy.
position where he can't really use that operator well. He's stuck in this smoke. Oh,
dude, what is that first kill?
so good.
Incredibly well timed there from Mako. May now. Knives in a bucket. DFM not quite as thrifty at all.
Not
They
exactly.
have a pretty heavy investment behind
Okay,
this
so
round. Everybody,
KO,
for the most part, buying down below
KO
1,000
knife
aside
hits,
from May and
so they
Sess.
flash. the fake flash for them taking control. They want to see if they use anything to flush them out. And they do use something to flush them out. So the whole thing was knife hits. If the knife hits, then you flash out. And then they didn't take the space because they knew the DFM were going to try and do some util to make sure they actually like punish them in this area.
A lot more cautious this time, our DRX.
Now they'll probably wait for the smoke and just walk contact.
Neth watching for the high angle.
This has been a very nice round from DFM at the moment. This knife could wreck everything, but
He's gonna get a lot of info off this.
dude, you got to do that after the nades. Perfect.
Sends it. 4 players suppressed now. Flashback. Still trying to work his way into a position where he can try to have some pressure on this flank, but it's going to be slow going. There's still an alarm bot set up.
That really slowed things down, made it so Buzz couldn't use his dash. So now that dash is gone, expired.
30 seconds left.
Let's see what DRX can do.
0 point, finding one. Sess just staying tucked away. Neth here on the crossfire, and Sess strikes, and he finds 3.
What a calm,
May with a knife.
what a calm guy on this one.
Spike stranded, flashback.
Oops.
Walled off as the door shuts. With 12 seconds left, there's nothing more to be done here
10
aside from
seconds
maybe mitigate a flawless round, but I don't even think that's going to be able to happen. So you can just get a 1-tap here on the Anthem on the swing, but now he's at risk.
Right here.
Anthem spotting him out, and we'll just go ahead, opt to back away.
One's in for it. Everyone's money's
their
low.
Weapons made,
Last
getting the
round
upgrade, and
before the
DFM
switch.
finds 7 on the half.
Lose all money after this.
Yeah, just
Might as well use it.
all it takes is that 1 0 point.
I mean, it was still very
and the
nice
whole
from
round just
DRX,
goes
but
awry for DRX,
yeah,
and they don't check one angle, and it's
because
easy
everyone
money for
always
Sess.
asks in chat, well not everyone, but people always ask in chat like why the KO, why not certain other agents.
Right.
This is just the most.
Not this time.
This is the best example ever.
And May up on heaven to watch
Post
the main.
wall,
Sess
you
there
do a
for
knife
that
that can't be
surprise angle,
broken.
pays off
You get
the
info on 4. You hit the jet
Yeah, just
as
great
jet
timing on
pops
the
dash,
util.
so jet can no longer dash over towards the
really
site.
works a treat for DFM.
That right there is just
Really
you
0
winning
point.
from your
Catches a couple of DFM,
one
so
bit of
DRX
util that refreshes.
Immediately pushing towards the other direction. Anthem though, wise to it, sends out the drone, Buzz ahead of it.
And then
Oh
the
my
Omen
God.
has to go into sight. There's no dash to check the right side of sight when you dash in.
Find the punish on the Medusa.
Found them.
He does find it now. Push our way forward.
Holy.
Sprint across, Buzz going to be taken down, but still it's flashback coming up with 2, and Anthem
Let's
going
go.
to be good for 1 more before getting taken down. 3 players alive. Neth, last one standing. Of course, no other option,
5?
no other
I think
recourse.
they did the right to
Play
keep
for
5.
the win here. It's the last
Feel
round
like
of the
more
half.
of an old school common
Clutch it out.
Ascent.
8-4. Getting ready to go on the attack would be monsters for DFM. Choice made out towards Lumber, but flashback with another 3-piece. We'll go
This
ahead.
is nice.
Get DRX up to 5.
Yeah, I mean these B executions.
That
were
round
really
before
good
this
for
was
DRX
just like one of the
throughout this
most
entire
stacked
half.
rounds of just like actual
Buzz there
good
kinda
Valorant as well.
Stranded, but he's able to
Probably
make
the most stacked
of
round
it.
to
Uses
show you
both
like
of
a
his
KO
cloudbursts
from
to buy a little bit of extra time. Finds a
from
kill in there
attack
as
and
well.
defense POV.
They're able to just break through, get the neural theft up. Ooh.
Yeah, actually had probably the most stacked KO stuff I think I've ever seen.
Not doing them any favors here in DFM.
They had the
This has
default
been a
knife
strong
that
map for
hits, then you flash.
Still in with a shout.
Then on the
still
other side
an
you have the
opportunity.
nades with the
Try to take us
combo
the
of the
distance here
Omen
in this
flash to
series.
take back A main.
But again, it's
And then you have the
kinda-
perfect example
that's
of why the
adorable.
knife is so strong on this map to break a hit.
Sunflower pinwheel there or something? That's cute as heck. That's amazing, actually.
Great fans.
Yeah,
Let's
our
take a look
fans,
back at this round.
our
It was
fans-
fairly chaotic.
yeah, our fans much better at art than Asarai.
Okay. Okay, that's how this all happened. Snappy turn from Bane into the cleanup. And all off the back of that recon dart, getting the ping, setting up for Buzz to be able to find that wallbang shot. But I mean, look at the parity between almost everybody in this lobby at the moment. Obviously, Mako, Bane, still some work to try to catch up to Neth and Anthem, but 10 kills for our Jets, 10 kills for the secondary fraggers, 8 for these, you know, the
The
third
raid
ones bringing up
bosses,
the rear
Medusa
with
has
Medusa and
a
Foxy 9.
sheriff though.
This has been a very
Not
close
enough
match.
rounds for
Yeah.
DFM? Nah, I think this should be enough
Very,
really.
very good stuffs.
Their
on both
attack's normally
sides.
pretty good as well.
Adjustments all the way through.
Depends what DRX are
Detonation
like, but
Focus Me had some phenomenal retakes on
hey,
A.
sheriff.
I like what
This
you're
is pretty
seeing,
much
but
your
I mean, again,
standard
not
Ascent, or at least used to be standard.
super sure
I would
about
say
this
6-6
DRX
is probably
defender
more
side just
standard now.
because of
Teams got a
Talon's
little bit
comp,
better on
because
attack.
of the way it's built, it's kind of more of an attacker-sided comp, to be completely honest. So, you know, was that something that was just an aberration for DRX, or is this going to be truly
Oh, he missed the trip.
Oh,
Shock Dart did not find
Yeah.
tripwire, but it doesn't matter.
They didn't get anything from it.
The rest of the team starts the entry here onto the side. Now Fox in a bad spot. Re-challenges, does manage to take Cess down with him. But he and Mako now eliminated Bane. Catching a glimpse, catching a headshot there.
Spike planted.
Sends to the Shock Dart, Neth ends up falling.
Last player
Dude,
standing.
Medusa around the Warden. This guy could just kill him faster than Diffuse.
Waiting for Medusa to rotate around. Bane knowing that he needs to win this fight before the next challenger arrives. In behind bricks, the swing out, the turret now set up. He's out of bullets, he's out of time.
Hey, they played this very well.
Finds a headshot.
Very,
That's gonna
very
be both
well.
pistols here on Ascent going to DFM.
Oh, what
Nice.
a lurk from Medusa. Finds so much value. Really changes the identity of this round. I mean, it was a great execute. Catching players like Foxy9 in a spot where he just had to
Go next? Yeah, it should be
stand
fun,
and
man.
deliver.
Unless they mess up
Great
horrendously
hole
here.
around that corner, but Anthem at the end.
We've seen
well
it
played
before.
by him and Medusa.
Dude, everyone in EMEA is getting
Turret
thrifty these
by
days.
that extra angle. Force Bane to check it. Now,
I don't know what happened in
Vandal,
EMEA.
couple
Everyone's
Guardians.
losing the second round.
Buzz with a shorty. Gonna see if he can recreate some of that magic from the last eco.
This isn't an uncommon setup though, so DFM, assuming that they've done their homework.
The Doom Bros effect, yeah, he just
should have
he
a
just
very
leaves and
strong
then
read
just
on what
gets-
exactly is happening there around the corner.
and everyone just gets
What they could
thrifted.
try to play into that is fine. Oh my goodness.
Navi is
Okay,
80% of the
flashback.
thrifties, that's
Taking
actually
a
true.
lot of damage. Wasn't Foxy? I'm used to
Not
him
wrong.
still playing Sentinel.
Yeah.
Vitality
There are
qualified.
times when I'm like, oh, it's a Cypher. Surely it's Foxy9.
They're not, but they pretty much are.
Tap on the door now. B side open up and the recon ping. Catching Mako as he tries to go on a cheeky timing. Push up into the smoke. Buzz will be good for one for the shorty. As per usual.
Last player standing.
Now it's all on Foxy9.
Okay, I think they would have to lose 0-2. Everyone else would have to like win 2-0 kind of thing.
Still quite strong for DFM going into the bonus. They're up by 4 rounds.
Yeah, they're looking so well coordinated on this map. Great timing on the recon. Aware of the early push out from DRX. Very, very efficient RDFM on this map.
Wikipedia worked it out and they have them as they are.
DRX
Oh, really?
Now with the full buy.
Maybe they are fine with just maps then.
I'm curious to see what they're going to have in store. It's a little bit
I
more
thought if they
difficult to
lose
defend this
0-2
B-side
and
in
everyone else
particular
wins
without
0-2, then
without a
there's still
killjoy.
a world, but maybe I'm wrong. I didn't look at it too much, so there's a
So
good
for
chance I'm wrong.
DRX, you got to rely on Buzz and others. Your Sova as well. Sesu, the only one I think caught by that. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it got anyone else.
I don't think it got Neth.
Win on the head-to-head?
was far enough
Yeah, but there'll
back.
be like 4 teams that are 5-5, right? Do they beat all
identify where
the
Mako
other
is,
teams in head-to-head?
Not ultra surprising.
The only other things are, you don't have that alarm bot, that extra little split piece of util.
Especially for market control.
You have to be reliant on that camera just to be able to spot him out.
Exactly.
We'll be able to do so, but the timing is completely off here.
Boy,
Bane
nice
taking
shots,
down.
man.
Buzz dominated. May looks to try to take over this side, does eventually fall. Flashback.
Dude, the
to
double
find that
entry.
kill. And now Foxy9 dead.
Do they
Plan gets ready
keep
to come
getting
through.
lurked on? First
2
round
players
is
left,
Medusa.
Flashback and Mako.
Now
And
it's Neth.
ultimately, they're likely going to have to make the
Engine
call
up
to go
is
for
lurking
this
on this
save.
as well.
Thrown out,
Yeah, it's
gets
a bit of
the
a
spot.
masterclass.
He's going to go ahead and try to pull back away. Question is for DFM, do they go on the hunt?
So in head-to-heads only count for 2-way ties? I mean, if you literally beat everyone head-to-head, then
Absolutely
I think it works for
Plenty of
that
money.
as well.
Yep. Plenty of money for it.
Like if it's a 4-way
That's gonna
tie,
be
I'm pretty
bonus
sure if you
conversion.
beat the other
DFM
3
getting themselves
teams
up to double
head-to-head, you're
digits.
fine.
Okay, so yeah. This side of the map a little bit weak for DRX. Seemingly. But
It's only up to 3
you know,
for head-to-head?
it's
Oh,
the
okay.
whole lead up
But
to
then
May's
maybe
execute that
they...
isn't really able to be
Maybe they
identified
don't.
for the problems we were just talking about. You don't have that alarm bot to check that area, so you have to rely on the Cypher util. And in this case, May just gets through there for free and just backstabs Bane. Takes down, I think it was Buzz was the one who challenged right after this, right? Yep. Oh, that's so fast.
Now talk about EMEA Prodigy.
As ever, and Neth just anticipating that push forward in towards mid. So now the buy. Oh, weapon will be passed over here to Buzz. Vandal into his hands to see what kind of impact he can have. DFM are so far out in front now.
Yeah, I mean, it's There's to lose.
Yeah, they're looking.
Oh, we get a Haven? Oh, bro. Tell me we get Haven.
Flawless attacking half to just
always down for a
send us
third
over
map
to Haven
Haven.
very quickly.
And immediately, mid being addressed by DRX in multiple ways. Players and the camp. Site left wide open here for DFM to make their entry.
Smoke out. Okay, not dashing forward, just sat here at bricks for a moment. Now moves his way over to top gen. Paranoia at the ready, anticipating this push in. This fragment will get a decent amount of damage on Snap. Puts him
He's
down
tanking
low,
that.
with that plan, the no command is in play. Push up the shoulder, spotted, Anthem. Getting the transfer, not before Buzz finds May, but it doesn't matter. The cleanup is swift and just here, and it is looking clean. Flashback, looking for a little bit more,
Perfect.
looking for a hope, a dream to turn that around on its head, but it will not be found.
DRX, maybe they get a little time up before this
DFM
one.
now just 2 round wins away from taking us over to Haven.
4 in a row to start their attacker side. Just these off-angle positions.
Which team do you think Genji would like to face? The
first couple
prior
victories,
week off.
maybe even another one here.
They're
Go ahead
probably
and
likely
round
to.
out Stage 2 for yourselves.
DRX have been qualified for a
And
while.
from there,
They
look to
might
expand,
probably pick
build
up.
up those other maps, make them as strong as their Ascent has been.
Yes.
Like these
And
teams
their
that are
Sunset's pretty
secured,
good as well.
they're the
We'll
ones
see.
that are the ones
Yep,
they're going to
Pretty
pick up.
solid on that map. So they've got a couple maps. Yeah, I agree with you. They need to build on it. But my
Problem
concern
is,
that
most teams are probably going to ban
kind
it
of
as
what
well,
you're
though.
saying. They've been together for a
So you
long
probably
time.
don't want to spend too much time.
We
This
casted a lot of
trip
these
might
players
work.
at the LCQ in 2021.
Yeah.
Oh, over it.
Well,
Oh my.
entry attempt here from May is gonna be shut down
The thing
very
is, though,
quickly
the fact that he was
because
going for that
Buzz
trip, knew that they
has
wanted to
May,
make
man.
this play.
Just trying to stay silent, trying to be tucked away, but eventually does get taken down. Pop line's gonna be sent, and Flashback almost finds that follow-up kill.
DRX
Heroic
knew they were
throw
going to
to
do this
be able
strat
to deliver the two
because
that
of
they
the
found,
trips and because of how ready he
now
was
the
for
clock
this.
out.
And they
Once
still...
more,
Spike
1v3.
planted.
Still
Feels
lose.
like this was happening all the time in the series versus Talon on this map. Let's put up the task once again. Medusa, shorty in hand, just jump peeking, waiting for a moment. Mako getting out a couple shots, finds the first one, but cannot get that transfer
I'm impressive
over.
from DFM. Just better on this map.
Point now, found by DFM,
Dude, I wonder if
DRX,
they,
which
I wonder if
takes
they
7
learned
in a
from their
row
last
just to
Haven.
give us overtime. For now, it
Is
looks
that
like
the-
we're going to be headed to
The
Haven.
last Haven DFM played, they
they're
picked
just-
against Zeta, right?
So good there. What an angle.
And they
found by
messed up
Anthem.
loads of their Omen
So
stuff.
ready for that player to be in that corner. Flashback trying to do everything he can on site. It's not nearly enough. It's DFM, man. What fun it is to watch these guys when they're clicking. They are so fearsome. 15 and 14 is May. Good enough, but it's just been the well-coordinated rounds. When they're playing together, when they're working as a squad, obviously that's kind of basic to say, but it's kind of true for them. They're well-coordinated. They are really effective.
Flash in, they're able to just go ahead, dip back out.
Look at
It's
that
not going to be found on either side.
That's so annoying. That's like right where the Jet wants to dash around the corner.
Right here.
Might catch them if they do go that way. Buzz clears the drone towards mid. Mako has lurked into A, but now thinking better of it. The other trap all the way over at the front of A. So
They could just keep this
DRX
real
spreading
simple
the
with the
map
ults.
their Cypher utility. Really wanting to
Yeah, we got 50 seconds.
slow down whatever
with
executed
split
is and get ready for
3-2.
their
They just got hit with the knife
defense, their
over towards
retakes.
one person.
Bane challenging the angle, just a smidge of damage onto May there. Shock dart as well, but DFM waiting it out
Okay, so
patiently.
they're just gonna
looking to
hit
set
B
up
and
for
we're
a
gonna
B hit.
lock with the Killjoy even though Killjoy has ult. Wait,
Oh, no.
Oh my, 20 seconds.
Remaining. They're gonna
20 seconds, they're going to be on short.
Buzz in mid can quickly join
Oh
in,
boy, Omen Flash. We got Mako, Omen Flash. I mean, Mako should own them here.
Door not shut. Still going to be open wide here for them. Scam goes across, spots out multiple players.
1, 2, 3 with the Omen Flash.
10 seconds now remaining. Swing onto the corner. Mako going to be taken down with Buzz. Able to find Anthem. May dead. Flashback, getting a piece of the action.
They're playing right now.
Found through the wall. It's high. It's already gone.
Oh man, I was worried at 50 seconds looking at the minimap.
And then, Buzz does fall, but DRX
then I thought they decided on the 4-1 with a lurker over towards A, but
the last second attempt at a change
yeah, this is a melons round for sure.
The way of DFM.
This is the one thing that I've noticed with DFM though, especially with that icebox. Just they don't have to make the perfect call. Like they're trying to hit to be too smart and make like the perfect call. Sometimes they just gotta sacrifice average okay call for just something decisive.
Easy work there for DRX, but a lot of work.
Like I think they tried too hard to have like this insane sick call, but
DFM not being
with some of the rounds that I've seen, that overwhelm is so good that
they
should just send it.
A lot of noise. Nano at the door even.
Wire cleared out. They'll win the updraft. Doesn't land on top of the generator here. May swinging in towards the back, looking for that kill, but it's going to be Sesu who opens things up first as flashback falls. Mako now taken down. Buzz is able to find two, however. Hunter's Fury coming across.
No way. No way. That was really cool with the smoke behind to block just one person here. Oh, that was nice. Like a lower smoke as well, so it kind of gets them as they're creeping out.
There's no way to clear this out. Bane just rerouted, tucks back away, avoids that drone. 5 HP on May, 79 on Anthem. This is a lot to try to work through. Turret takes first contact. Medusa down below, and the headshot cannot be found.
Dominate them on this one. It's way better.
Continuing to look dominant here on Ascent.
Haven though. Haven is the one.
Third and final map. See whether or not they can find a victory here in their closing series, or if DRX will be able to turn things around on Haven.
Yeah, just so impressive how good they are in their coordinated executes and their coordinated